What the fuck? Yo, this gotta be a joke, bro. This... What the fuck? Yo. Yeah. Bro. Bro. I can't breathe. Can't breathe. Oh. Did we just get Luka the Don for Anthony Davis? Rob Pelinka and his motherfucking friend. We just got Luka for Anthony Davis. Cloud Socials the 5 gifted. Hold on. I gotta read this whole fucking trade, bro. We got Luka, and it only costs 1 first-round pick. I know AD's gone. Thank you, AD, for the 2020 chip. Max Christie, your services. Hey, you stepped up this year. I'm proud of you, my boy. Out of everybody that they were talking about, it's always Rob Pelinka, bro. Out of everybody, they said that we was going to potentially get Miles Turner, Kyrie, Josiah, who else? DeJounte Murray. There's just so many people. And this shit is bigger than Kawhi going to the Clippers. My nigga, I was just in my living room. I'm watching some videos. You know, I had a long day. I've been up since like 8 a.m. I was just kicking back and relaxing. I just checked my phone randomly. I see Luka has been traded to the Lakers. I'm like, okay, let me click on that account because maybe it's not the real Shams. It's the real Shams. So I go and look. I'm like, yo, there's no way he got to be hacked. Like, and whoever's hacking him, they mad specific and mad professional because that tweet looked crazy. And then he gonna quote his own tweet and saying, yes, it's real. We don't know if it's real or not. And now Chris Haynes is adding on to that's real. Yo, we got Luka for AD, Max Christie, and only 1 first-round pick. Do y'all know how crazy that is? How old is Luka right now? He's only what, like 24, 25? He's only 25 years old. Ugh. We have our bona fide star to... Yo, all these years, I was like, yo, when Bron retires, who's going to be the second starter AD? Now, who's going to be the second starter Luka? I don't understand this move, though, because our big man still suck. Hayes' buns. Koloko's buns. Trey Jemison buns. Christian Wood, he damn near at the Weenie Hut Junior Hospital for the past year. So I'm curious about that, how they fill that role. But my nigga, we got Luka the Don. Don, Julio. Luka! Fuck. We got Luka. Oh my God. Welcome back, Markieff Morris. Slept on added. You got Luka, bro.
Luka, Austin, LeBron, damn, that's tough.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. You've been listening to my prayers, man. Oh, why would Mark Cuban do that? That means Bron might retire this year. There's no way you make that trade if Bron wasn't retiring after this year, you feel me? But then again, it's LeBron James. He has to have a farewell tour, so it can't be that, but still. The main question is, how the f does Rui keep getting away with this shit? How? Rui's the main person I want to trade it or at least move to the bench, and he's still like the cornerstone piece of the Lakers. Japan love him that much. Luka and DFS back together too. Ooh, there you got that chemistry. Yes, sir. Maxi Kleber, I don't know about that part because he's hurt. I think he tore something or something like that. So I don't know about that. Markieff Morris doesn't play at all. I'm definitely gonna miss AD. I'm gonna miss Max Christie. 2029. Currently, that's a 15-year-old, a 14-year-old that just started high school. Balls didn't even drop yet. He can go. Like, I'm so glad that Rob's not holding on to these picks no more, bruh. Now the question is, how good will they be in 2K? Lakers gonna be type ass, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, people still gonna remember him with LeBron, but with no big man down there, But in real life, boy, oh boy, don't let us get a center. Do not let us get a center. That's all I gotta say to you. Yo, shout out to all the gifted subs. Shout out to the donos on YouTube and Twitch, man. I'm just lost for words right now. Now look, the Mavs, that's a good squad there. Kyrie, Clay, AD, Max Christie at your 2 now. You still got Najee Marshall. You still got, who else you still got? You still got PJ Washington. Do they still have Gafford and Lively too? A 3-man center rotation? What the? Nah, that's 5. Who got sent to Utah? It was Jalen Hood-Schifino, right? Nobody cared about that part. Like, what does this mean for Bron? That is my only concern right now. So you got Luka, Reeves. That don't fit though. That really don't fit in my opinion. You got Luka, Reeves, Bron, Rui, no center.
Real.
I believe that defense wins championships. Mavs GM Nico Harrison told ESPN regarding his motivation to trade Luka for Anthony Davis. I believe again, an all defensive center and an all NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future. He ain't lying though. Like going forward, like this season's smoked for us. Like if my Eagles lose, I'm not even gonna worry about the Lakers because I feel like it's gonna be smoked unless they make another trade before Thursday. You have to trade for another center if you want to win this year. No cap. I just don't see Reeves, Luka, and Bron starting next to each other. Oh, Kyrie only has 1 more year. He can dip next year. I mean, he probably gonna take this bread, but wow. Like, I'm happy for AD, but at the same time, I'm not because, like, it feels like it's gonna be the Pelican situation all over again. But Mark Cuban is not really, like, the main GM anymore, though. Like, he gave those responsibilities to the bull that I just read his name, Nico Harrison. So it's like, if they don't win this year or next year, they're cooked. AD was frying too at the beginning of the season, dog. Vlad, been a big fan of yours for a couple years. This is so crazy. Not sure why the Mavs did this. I've always wondered though. Can you make it clap? Who the fuck liked this dono? Are y'all good? Somebody said LeBron gonna be our center. Like, Rob wouldn't pull the trigger on this trade if he wasn't confident in himself getting a big man. Luka did not request a trade. The Mavericks did this on their own accord. The that just got y'all to the finals last year? Wow. Wow. We need a center. Miles Turner, Walker Kessler, Jakob Poeltl, somebody, come on, slide to Lakerland, bro. Jonas, fuck no. I do not want Jonas. Austin with a $10 dono on YouTube. Bleacher Report just posted the Mavs have major concerns about moving forward. Luka Doncic due to his constant conditioning issues and the looming commitment of another Supermax contract extension. He just took y'all to the NBA Finals at 25 years old, and y'all trade him because you're worried about his. Now, what if he does get conditioned? What if he gets conditioned now? Just because I trade him for that reason. At 25, he's still a baby in NBA years. Do they not get that? Bro, did Luka somebody on that team or something? Like, our season's probably cooked now because we don't have a center unless Rob does something crazy before the trade deadline. Bro, stop telling me Jackson Hayes can play center. He's not a starting center. We got demons like Jokic and KP out there who can shoot threes too. Stop saying Jackson Hayes, bro. I'm tired of y'all saying that. Credible sources tell me that AD was caught completely off guard by this trade. He feels betrayed. I'm just mad we got rid of Max Christie. I'm gonna miss Max Christie, man. He was finally becoming a viable two-way shooting guard. Shooting about 46% from three in the corners. I'm not sure what his percentages are right now. Right now, Max is shooting, 37% from three. That's still good. That's like around the average, close to above average mark. And he be locking up your fave players. Hey, you know what makes this funnier? You're worried about Luka's health concerns? You just got Anthony Davis. It's the same shit. Now, he has been balling with that foot injury. I think it's called plantar fasciitis or some shit like that. He been hooping. But how you trade one person that I don't know what's wrong with Luka knee. I feel like every time Luka be hooping, like his knee to start bleeding. I don't know what's wrong with that. But I feel like this is like his first major injury in some time. But you trade him for AD. Now, AD has been playing a lot of games the past 2 years. And watch the propaganda. They're going to be like, why would you trade Anthony Davis? He's been playing this amount of games, blah, blah, blah. We've been saying that. Y'all was like, nah, he's still a glass man, even though Kawhi been out for like twice the amount of games. I don't even blame Rob. Even if AD and Bron didn't know about this trade, I do not blame Rob Pelinka. That had to be a trade offer from the Mavs. There was no way in hell Rob was offering that to the Mavs. The Mavs team had to come to his office and be like, yo, you want Luka? We'll give you, we just want AD, Max Christie, and a first round pick. You can have Luka. Dumb as shit in my opinion, but hey, that's just how it went. Wrapping my head around this with everyone else, but the biggest thing to know is the Lakers have been led by generational superstars throughout their history, and this was an opportunity too good for him to pass up after the Mavericks called. Also worth noting, Mavs GM Nico Harrison worked closely with Kobe Bryant throughout his career, and Lakers GM Rob Pelinka was obviously his agent. Shout out Nico, bro. Nico a real one. That's how you know Nico. He was not thinking with his brain. He was thinking with his heart, and we appreciate you. Kobe smiling down at you, Nico. That's what you wanted? Appreciate you, gangsta. That just makes everything so much easier on Bron. Like, I feel like every year we talk about Bron, like, not being the main facilitator. Because y'all know, like, every year, if you're a Lakers fan or you just watch Lakers news or anything related to the Lakers, every year they're like, yo, is AD gonna finally take the keys? Bron can just sit back. Now, AD did take the keys at the beginning. Then he fell off, and then Bron took the keys again at 40 years old, started cooking. Now we got Luka. Now, if we don't get a center and Bron gets traded, cool. But if we do get a center and Bron stays, Bron can really be the number 2 option now. You know how scary that is, bro? Oh my God. There's just so many possibilities, bro. And the trade deadline, I think, is the 8th. The 6th. Rob, I don't blame you for taking this trade at all, but you got to make another move, brother. You have to make another move. Long term, the Lakers won by miles. But short term, I'm leaning towards the Mavericks because they have a win now squad. But my concern is Kyrie never won as a first option. AD never won as a first option. Like, we know AD snapped in 2020, but come on, Nick was way more worried about Bron. I want to see how that meshes. I got to see what Shams.
Out of nowhere, this is maybe the most stunning trade, definitely that I've been a part of in recent NBA history, as far as it was never clearly out there. And you saw two teams in Rob Pelinka with the Lakers, Dallas Mavericks, Nico Harrison there, doing this deal. And I'm told Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, the players, coaches, a lot of people on both sides with the Mavericks and Lakers had no idea. I can assuredly tell you it's a fact. LeBron James had no idea this was coming. Luka Doncic is a 25-year-old, like you said, mega star, perennial All-NBA player. He's someone that you...
Yo, even Shams is shocked. He said, nah. He didn't even know what to say, bro.
The Lakers had to huddle internally. They've never offered Anthony Davis ever in a trade. But if you're going to get offered Luka Doncic, that's when Jeannie Buss, Rob Pelinka, and that organization, they had to meet.
Nigga, that's a fact, bro. AD, we love you, but you gotta understand this, baby. It's Luka the Dawn. Luka Doncic was targeting a February 8th return from his calf strain, sources say, but long-term concerns about conditioning are said to have factored into Dallas' shocking change of course. Now, Anthony Davis will partner with Kyrie Irving, and Lakers have their heir to LeBron James. 6 days, nigga. 6 days. The X factor in all this shit is Reeves and Bron. Because I don't know how Reeves fits next to Bron and Luka. I know I was talking about his catch and shoot threes and shit, but we know he likes dribbling too. I was going to say Luka and Kyrie played together. They played fine. But Luka, Reeves, and Bron, I just don't see it, bro. AD got what he wants though, man. AD can play the 4. Hopefully I don't wake up to any crazy more news. Well, I hope I do, honestly. And we need a center, bro. W stream, W viewers, W trade news, W gifts, W donos, W everything, man. I appreciate y'all, chat. But I gotta go to bed, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love y'all, man. Stream Monday. Make sure you're tuned in. It'll only be on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, make sure you follow the Twitch. Twitch.tv/VladWavy. That's where I play my Play Now games. And as always, stay wavy, stay blessed. Wavy out.